Buy coaching. I'm streaming. Welcome back to the jungle. You wouldn't believe how much it cost to get this Kha'zix wrapped right here. Took it into the shop. They quoted me one thing, and then when they were done, I had to pay another. Anyways, going to be playing Kha'zix for the Runes Dark Harvest at an impact 6 cents Treasure Hunter, Triumph, and Legend Haste. The 6 cents Legend Haste going to give us some utility. The Treasure Hunter and Triumph going to give us extra gold when we kill someone. And then Dark Harvest and Sudden giving us more damage. And eventually more snowball potential. Yeah, I like 6 cents. Most people aren't running it. If you see like one funny ward in your jungle, in terms of the 1v1 in a jungle, it's just such a useful rune to have. Like, let's imagine we walk towards our red side and then boom, we see that it's warded. It gives us a lot of info. Did Zed invade my red side? Is Akshan there? Anyways, no one cares. Listen, for Kha'zix kit here, the Q is isolated, or it's single target, so we Q the isolated target, it deals more damage. As we Q the big wolf here, won't deal as much damage. The small camps count towards the isolation, but if you Q a champion and they're on top of a jungle camp, they will be counted as isolated. So that's cool if you invade. But the jungle pet and the W will get the small parts of the camp low, and then we can have the isolated Qs on the big part eventually. The E gives us the jump, it's also a little bit of damage. The jump is on a forever cooldown, so you better actually mean it when you jump in. Some easy advice is to tell you to hold the jump, but easier said than done, huh? The W will also heal you if you're near the explosion. And that's Kha'zix's kit. The passive only works on the champions, giving us more damage as we hit them from the Fog of War. For the jungle path, we're going to be full clearing for the first 2 turns here in the early game, and then the fun begins. Then we can get crazy. As any assassin, you're going to be reactive. Not proactive. Not proactive. Stop ganking. Just show up to the plays and then let it happen for you, rather than you happening to it. We smite that small Krug, and then we can get the isolated Qs on these. And we're off to the races here against Zed. He can easily beat me up. Because he clears so fast. Hello, Mr. Zed. Any teammates? Might as well fight these guys. Janna gonna flash away. Mr. Zed gonna get the Scuttle Crab for sure, so with his mid lane having prio too, it's kind of awkward. What I'll do is just stay bot side here. Zed will be crossing for the Scuttle and I can't contest him. So this is one of my only options for a play. Nice. E, W. Don't mind if I do. We get the Dark Harvest, we get the assist. Job's done. If Janna was to get an extra heal or something, I could always Q her and get the kill myself. And then flash away. Get the serrated Dirk into the top side. Once you're done with your camps, always look for a play. You don't have to do one, but this didn't work out, so we went here. The adjusting part is super important too. You can't chase things. You can't chase things as an assassin. You'll just walk right into your death. With serrated Dirk, we're a lot stronger. We're going to get level 5 pretty soon here. Then the fun begins. Yep, Kha'zix is pretty simple if you'll let him be. I think for most beginner players, it's just when's the right time to fight, when's the wrong time. And then how you do the fight is also super important. With any assassin, I swear, if you just watch it a couple times, it makes it like 10 times easier. When you do it wrong, wow, so stupid. Champion's so weak, deal no damage. Watch the other guy do it, wow. Champion OP. Deal too much damage, needs nerf. Pew. Bing, 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 bing. You think he heard it the first time or no? What are we thinking, Nami? It's a Janna roam, okay? I think Cassiopeia is safe. We get level 5, and now we can challenge the tempo by moving into the river first. Mr. Zed is a lot faster at the clear, but I don't need my Krugs because they don't give me level 6. So if I can get in position here first, I can try to capitalize on just having the first cast on my Q, and he's already into bot lane. Kill these guys. There's his shadow. It's a big cooldown. Nice. Oh, man. EQ, auto W. It's just going to be half his HP. 15 seconds on my E. Mr. Zed wants to go back in. I'm here for it. Okay. W. Close. There's the bubble, but baby. Q. Alto. E. Alto. W. Q this guy. Wish me luck here. Flash. Q. Close. Oh, if Nami had any mana. Man. Whatever, we get to the topside scuttle first. No such thing as a bad attack. The Rectrix is going to give us movement speed AD. Let's get level 6. We did what we could. Man. A little bit of the Q. That's why we run that Legend Haste, man. We already have 5% ability haste. That's a glowing moat for free. And with all this, building all this AD, we're just stacking the value. Even though that guy's hitting the turret. Get level 6, Bob. Focus up. If I hit a bad guy, boy, does it waste time. Once I get a little bit of juice, I can overtake Zed in terms of clear speed and overall tempo, but he has it in the early game. He was born with it. Maybe it's May-Believe. Maybe it's a broken clear speed that's yet to be nerfed. Zed is level 6. Maybe looking for the invade here. I'll get my level 6, evolve the Q, and he's not coming in. There he is, trying to clean up the cast with a sweeper. Hello, Mr. Zed. EQ, auto W, close. He gets the one camp, he shadows out. Now where do you think he's going? That's right, he's going back to his camps. If I meet him on his camps, I can easily solo kill him. Mr. Action, nowhere to be found. Alright, let's try to find Mr. Zed here. If you hit that scryer, you tell him everything. EQ, auto, noob down. See, Kha'Zix is so good at those. He's so good at just tic-tac-toe. But if you let Zed get away, you know, you lost your wolves. There's no other play by farming and playing safe. Just go try to kill the bad guy. Anyways, to the Void Grubs. The evolved Q gives us a lower cooldown when we Q an isolated target. So we kill all those small ones, and then boom, start pumping the Qs. It lowers the cooldown, it does not give you increased damage. Just gives you more of them. And with more of them, you have more damage faster. And can actually kill the target in a reasonable time. There goes my top laner. Let's go try to clean it up. Mr. Gangplank. Into the bush. E. Q. W. Get back here. Ulti. Auto. Auto Q. Why did I ulti? As if he was gonna get away. Alrighty. Do my camps for now. To walk back into the Void Grubs takes too long, and we've already spent our time on the turn, like big time. So with our ulti down, we have a lot of gold. Let's clear our camps reset, and then we'll be as strong as we possibly can be as we're on the map next turn. Zed scuba dived and died bot lane, so that's very nice. Throwing his tempo in the garbage. He could have got Dragon. He could have got a full clear. Now he gets nothing. He was level 6 when he did that too, and I'm level 8 right now. See how the Q cooldown is just so OP. You just shred through the buffs, the Gromp. Job's done. Nami, you like it? You like the blue? Huh? No? Never mind. Ghostblade, boots, pickaxe, sweeper, to the top side. The Ghostblade is going to give us just mobility throughout the early game, and then tempo in the mid game as we reposition from one lane to another, one play to another. As we ulti, we go invisible. The movement speed from the Ghostblade is going to allow us to get way more distance on the enemy before they see us, as we ulti from a bush into a lane. Alrighty, Zed's bot lane. Leaves me with kind of one option here. Kill this guy. Zed's cleared all of his camps too, so... let this wave crash and let it rip. There's the slow on him. EQ. Auto W smite. Auto Q. Oh, he flashed. Why? Why? Let's see if we can get Zed's respawn camps here. Just on total vision, no time to waste. Zed's on the bot side and I can't answer his play anyways. Nice! Krugs, I'm glad to see ya. Looking good, Brambleback. At least one person in the comments right now is conflicted. They're like, I don't know if I like this guy or if he's a retard. Am I allowed to be stupid? I wouldn't want my friends to think I'm stupid. Let me call this guy stupid. You're stupid! Back to my camps. Spamming this Ghost Blade. You can use it off cooldown just to get from place to place. That's what they don't tell you. You can actually ride the tram in Warsaw for free. That's what they don't tell you, okay? But you should pay. In the next camp, I'm just farming, and then if anything happens, I'll be there for it. We're level 9. We have our Q maxed now, so that's a lot of damage. And with the Ghostblade pickaxe on the map, we're very strong. Nice. These are up, too. What you'll notice once you buy a lot of AD, the jungle pet starts dealing a lot of damage. You just kite out the camps. Akshon's level 10. I really want to try to kill him, but I'll do it normal down here. Now, as we enter the mid-game, there's going to be way more opportunities for fights. As an assassin, you're powering up. Whatever comes to you in the early game is just luck, in a way. You want to put yourself in the right position for the luck, but you know what I mean? Ulti, Ghostblade. Q, auto, W, ulti. Q. I still have my jump. You deal no damage. Whoa. Brand showed way too early. Beep, 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 beep. Second phase of the fight here. Our chances are low, but we might as well entertain it. Oh, I missed. I'll take the minions if no one else wants them. Party's over. I'll take the cake. Fuck it. Let's reset. The Seraphine approached super offensively, so I just ulti in and start queuing her. We got her flash, and that's fine. A little something out of nothing. Serrated Dirk to the top side. 100 CS to Zed's 85. That is not supposed to happen. I'll give it to Zed. He made some mistakes, but we did our thing. We used the tempo that we have. It's not about the size, it's about how you use it. Who's with me? Alrighty, if you raised your hand, I have some bad news for you. We're on our way to level 11. We'll get our second evolve, and we'll be even stronger. Oh! Yeah, it's mine. Q. Auto. W. You are a balanced champion, I think. Whoop! Can't farm my Gromp. Zed will come kill me. See Zed, so I can do the wolves for now. I can sustain by staying on the map, killing these camps using my W. Just gotta make sure I don't do that Gromp. If Zed's topside, you know. And if you don't, you die, so that's another reason why assassins are a little harder. I mean, I asked for light blue, and then they gave me dark blue. I'll call them later. Whoa, he's going in. Ghostblade. Ulti a little too soon, eh? E, flash, Q. Ulti. Q, he's gonna go back to the shadow. Ooh, nailed him with the W. Nice. What do I want to evolve next? That's a great question. First, I'm gonna be taking a lot of this turret's HP. We got those Void Grubs, so we can use it like this. Whenever you kill people mid-game, you gotta start trying to take these turrets, and I got you for 10 seconds. 10 seconds of auto attacks on this turret. It's gonna take me a while, but listen. Yeah, there's his TP. Lol. The play's done. Let's reset. And then we'll get back in here. Option 1, we can evolve the spikes for the slow. Option 2, we evolve the E. My team is a lot of ranged champions. I'll evolve the W. I really want to evolve the E, but the slow is too good. Let's be real. Alrighty, and then we're going to go Ninja Tabby and a control word. The Ninja Tabby is going to help me against the damage from the Zed, the Akshon, and the Gangplank. The only people that will be hitting me. I won't take any damage from these enchanters. And yeah, with such an offensive early 2 items here, Ghostblade and Opportunity. The boots act like our defensive item. With every level we have over the enemy too, that helps. But Kha'Zix can actually use the defensive boots, the Merc Treads and the Ninja Tabby. Very cool, Kha'Zix, very cool. And if we get feats, hot dog. Hot dog, I'll get damage reduction. Or I'll get the shield, not damage reduction. Mr. Zed is so scared right now. Oh, there he is. Let's do this. Ulti. Q. Auto. Ulti. WQ. He is super dead. I'm super dead now. And he's revived. Man. Action's so lame. Cassiopeia, where are you at? You were following me and then you just walk mid? The dragon's up, baby. I guess the snake doesn't like the bug, huh? Yeah, 2 longswords. You can see why we want the Ninja Tabby, right? Zed almost solo killed us, hitting like 2 abilities. Oh, Zed used his ulti, and I don't need my ulti as much. My main damage is the Q. The ulti is utility. You become untargetable, you can't be auto-attacked, and then, well, you get movement speed, and can reposition without the enemy seeing. But they have so much AoE with Zed's abilities, and the enchanters, they can get the, what's it called? The, like, shadow of where I'm at. Let's fight. Bro, this is not good. Oh. Cassiopeia sucks. Q, W. Amazing. We gotta get out of here. Well, they're getting pretty low. The thing is, it's hard to find that inn. They're gonna use the wards. And they're doing... Gangplank's just soloing the dragon. Amazing. Zed's so rich, his team does the objectives for him. The play is over, and you don't need to get lost in the sauce. You don't have to find a kill here. You don't have to do anything but farm. We're gonna farm everything and then set up for the next play. Where Kha'Zix players fall off is that they start only fighting mid-game. You want to fight, that's good. But once the fights are done, clean up the camps and then fight again. You'll be higher level, you'll be closer to your items, it will all work out. Yeah, that Cassiopeia dealt no damage. 0-3 running at him like he's him. Let's reset. Man, they have Eclipse, they have Seraphine and Janna. I really want Edge of Night, man, but let's go Serpent's Fang. Adios. Let's get feats, you know? Let's get feats. We can take this last turret bot, and then I can get him. Wait, we already got the turrets? What is this? Monster Slayer? We're not getting that. Welp. Ulti. EQ. Auto. W. Ulti. Q. Auto. Q. It sucks how their whole team's there every time I kill someone. But that's just a result of, like, here's the other laners, you know? Not doing anything. Pickaxe. You better hit this mid turret. They're all on Atacon. You gonna contest it all by yourself? Let's see it. Here's a hint. This is warded. Get him. There's the ulti. There's the TP out of Cassiopeia. Don't be fooled. She doesn't deal damage. There's the ulti onto nothing. And they're dead. Alrighty, well done. I should have thought of that. Just walk at him and kill him. Huh. I should have thought of that move. Real champion incoming. Pop, pop. There's the flash. His whole team survived, question mark? E, W, Q, Alto. Alto. Q. Sucks that all this is warded. I can't really clean up this action. The Zed's revive too, so if I run into that jungle, we are dead. Farm the camps. You already know. The objectives are secondary. The objectives are for the team fights. You can use the objectives as a tool that will start a fight, and then as that fight's happening, kill everyone. Don't aim at the objective, aim at getting kills. Nice. Tryndamere counter Zed, lol. And Zed's back. Dude, Akshon's such a lame-ass champ. It's gonna be a hard game. Let's get as many items as we can, get to that late game, and then see what we can do. Still 2 levels up on Zed. We just gotta make it worse. And the only way we do that is by taking his camp, so... After these, we're on our way. Bomb Betsy, some raptors. Yes. Schmite, Q, Alto, amazing. No red buff. My team's hobbling around that Atacon. Should I be there? Well, I'm over here, so... Let's do what we can up here. If I walk to the Atacon, it's too late, you know? So... Let's reset. Level 15, with level 16 we can get our final evolve, and then maybe we're in business then. Serpent's Fang, another serrated Dirk, and a longsword. Still going for that Edge of Night. We don't need Shireldos for a long time. Serpent's Fang's going to give me extra damage to shields, AD lethality, Eclipse, Seraphine, Akshon shield, Janna shield, eventually Gangplank's shield bow. You know, the boots shield that they're going to get. Where I evolve W, too, I'll have an easy way to proc it. Alright, boys, time for Dragon. Oh, naturally it's warded. Ooh, we see Zed, though. Zed, your camps aren't up, stupid. I took him. What? His Gromp is up. I'm rich. I do want to stay up on the map and find a play. I did all that farming. It's time for my attack, but... no one on the enemy team is going to do anything. I hate this part. Maybe I get the Janna walking in between lanes. Oh, there's Akshon. E, Q, auto, W, auto. Got him. There goes my ADC. There goes my support. Naturally, everything's warded. Now, instead of moving into them, stand your ground. And if they walk into me, then I have something. And they don't. Now we can farm. Once we do the play and then come back to farm, then I can actually get level 16. Everybody just going to reset? I don't want to reset for a tunneler. That sucks. EQ. Auto W. Ulti. Man, we were close. Naturally, my support dies. Run. If we take any damage, then we lose the Baron. Isn't that fun? Hey, my berries! We're just truly playing with bad fire here, so... just let them start the Baron and then go from there. They're not starting Baron. Yippee! They might be thinking, just reset. No, no, no. You gotta stick with your allies here. They will find a way to die. Evolve the wings. Alrighty, time for liftoff. Let's take this fucking game to the sky. The wings, we get a longer jump range, and the jump resets as we get kills and assists. E, Q, auto, W. That's one. E, Q, auto. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. I didn't auto the barrel. These guys deal no damage. Yeah, at least they can't do Baron. Oh, if I get one kill, I have Edge of Night. Man, such a hard game. Here's the tap screen. Like, the entire enemy team is pretty even and strong, whereas we have, like, big mismatches here on our team. It's like when you leveled up just your starter Pokemon. That's how I feel right now. And then I'm versus an Elite Four team. Whoa. Q. Boom. W. Boom. Careful now, Zed's coming. Look at the wings. Yep. Level 16, I can just skip my camps and fight. We have numbers advantage where Gangplank is dead. I think we should try to use it. Seraphine's chunked too. There's Action. E, Q, W, auto, Q, ulti, auto, Q. Ah! Flash, auto, or ulti. Oh my god, I didn't Q him. Oh no. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Alto. He's dead, Jim. Start the Baron, boys. I think you have a pretty good chance here. Oh my gosh. The shields are so annoying. Let's check Serpent's Fang. Just a cool 1,300 anti-shielding so far. Because you never know what's coming in. You got Seraphine's W, you got Janna's heal, you got Janna's E, you have Janna's ulti, you have the Moonstone. You have Action's shield, like, fucking, come on. The Edge of Night gives us AD lethality. HP, pretty important. And a spell shield, so I can start not getting one-shot by everything. That will be fun. Zed and Action respawn pretty soon. I think we should just play for a pick, play for this dragon first. The Baron takes too long. EQ, auto W, that's one. Ulti, EQ, auto. Alrighty, to the Baron. I immediately jump in there. I know that I'm not going to die. It's fine. With all the tankiness we have, and then whenever you jump in and then ulti, it's so much better. In that fight, I ulti towards it so they would think that I wasn't there and then go on my backline, which is exactly what they did. But then we land, they're using their abilities on my backline. As I use the second jump with the ulti, boom. We're good, they can't hit me, I killed him. And finally, that's what we were waiting for, baby. Smite. Yep. Let's give everyone blue buff, you know. 1, 2, 3 mages, they're gonna use it. Alrighty, enough farming. Last Whisper, and let's go push with our team with Baron buff that buffs the minions. My team's gonna push, and it's my job to be in the jungle, in the fog of war, ready to strike whenever the enemy mispositions, whenever my team engages, whenever the enemy engages. When something happens, I need to be there. Just like in the early game. It doesn't get any more complicated. You just gotta identify the game state. You gotta pay attention to my pain and tension. The sweeper. See, it's my job to own this area. And Zen, E, W, Q. Myth me. Boom. Alright, let's reposition. Wait for the next wave. Good blue trinket. Kill this guy. Oh, that's why he wasn't isolated. The action was there. That's crazy. Kind of had a map hack. EQ. Auto W. Oh. No skill shots required. That guy's super dead. Ulti. E. W. Get the slow on him. And it's up to my team to follow up on that W. Don't hit me. I'll hit the turret. Don't mind me. Oh, here's the Gangplank ulti. E. Q. Oh, didn't get over the Nexus like I wanted to. Quick! Oh, whatever, man. My deaths. My deaths got a lot of value. Final score, 15, 6, and 3. Jeez. Serpent's Fang anti-healing, 2,500. GG, GG. It was a good game. A hard-fought battle. Thank God Zed made some mistakes, too. It's going to put us at Diamond 2, 52 LP. Final damage dealt, 35,000. Damage taken, 39,000. Dark Harvest is going to deal 2,600. And that's that. Get a lead. Don't misspend your tempo. I think that was the name of this game. Don't waste time in the early game, and you'll be good. Whatever you start on with Kha'Zix, always focus on those first 2 turns. You'll make a mistake then, and then try to correct it. I can't see the mistakes. Yeah, you can. You wasted time, and then you're behind. Anyways, thanks for watching. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. You know, there's more to it than farming. You gotta take some risk every now and then. But when should you do it? Well, if you check out the jungle pathing cheat sheet below, then you can find out the right opportunities, the right places to be at the right time for Mr. Kha'Zix. And you can press Q on him. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.